Ever wondered how a simple combination of ingredients can transform into a decadent chocolate cake? Well, today we're diving deep into the world of baking to unravel the secrets behind making a perfect chocolate cake. Firstly, gather all the necessary ingredients. The basic ones include all-purpose flour, unsweetened cocoa powder, granulated sugar, baking powder, baking soda, salt, eggs, whole milk, vegetable oil, and vanilla extract. For the luscious chocolate frosting, you'll need unsalted butter, powdered sugar, heavy cream, and of course, more cocoa powder. Start by preheating your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. As it warms up, grease and flour your cake pans to ensure your cake will slide out effortlessly once baked. The first step in the actual baking process is to combine your dry ingredients. In a large bowl, whisk together the all-purpose flour, cocoa powder, granulated sugar, baking powder, baking soda, and salt. This blend of ingredients will form the backbone of your chocolate cake. Next, it's time to introduce the wet ingredients. In a separate bowl, whisk the eggs, whole milk, vegetable oil, and vanilla extract until well combined. The wet ingredients are crucial in achieving that moist, tender crumb in your chocolate cake. Once you have your dry and wet mixtures ready, slowly add the wet ingredients into the dry ones, stirring gently but thoroughly. It's important to avoid over-mixing as this can lead to a dense rather than fluffy cake. Pour this batter into your prepared cake pans and pop them into the preheated oven. Bake for about 30 minutes or until a toothpick inserted into the center comes out clean. While the cake is cooling, whip up your chocolate frosting. Cream the unsalted butter until it's light and fluffy. Gradually add the powdered sugar and cocoa powder, followed by the heavy cream. Mix until you have a smooth, rich frosting. Once the cakes are completely cooled, slather a generous layer of frosting on one layer, then stack the second layer on top. Cover the entire cake with more frosting, and there you have it, a delicious homemade chocolate cake. To summarize, making a chocolate cake involves preparing your ingredients, combining the dry and wet ingredients separately, mixing them together to form a batter, baking the cake, and finally preparing and applying the frosting. It's a process that requires precision, patience, and, of course, a love for chocolate. So, whether you're a seasoned baker or a beginner, this process offers the joy of creating something delicious from scratch. Remember, baking is an art, and like any art, it takes practice. But the reward? A slice of homemade, decadent chocolate cake. And what could be better than that?